Hello students, today we are going to start a new lesson from prose. It is the first lesson from the prose. The name of the lesson is A Wrong Man in Workers' Paradise and it's written by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was the first Asian to get a Nobel Prize for literature. Before we start the explanation of this lesson, it's very important for us to know the main characters of this story. The first main character of the story is a wrong man. He is also known as an idler. The second main character is Ariel Messenger. Third main character is the girl of the silent torrent. Fourth main characters include the elders of the workers' paradise. Now, this wrong man. Let's talk about the wrong man. This wrong man, in his entire life, he did not do any useful work. He used to spend all of his time in useless activities, such as painting, making sculptures, etc. The people on earth laughed at him, and once in a while, he thought of giving up his desires, like painting and sculpture, but he could not do that because always in his mind those activities used to come up. He was unable to give up his desires. Yeah, there are few important words here. If you observe the first paragraph, the man had never believed in mere utility. That means he never believed in satisfaction. He did not think that if one is doing certain work, it's necessary to do it for satisfaction. For example, we all work harder for some benefit, for some purpose. But this man never believed in the purpose. He thought whatever he would like to do, he shall do it without thinking about the satisfaction, without bothering about the purpose also. And he always used to engage in the useless activities. The writer of this lesson has used a word called mad whims here. The writer is trying to explain us that his desires, like useless activities which have no use, no purpose, are the mad whims. That is nothing but mad desires. The word whims, WHIMS, stands for desires. In the third paragraph, the writer also gave us the example of the boys who don't read regularly but still pass their test. The word seldom is nothing but very rarely, not regularly. So let us proceed further. What happened with this wrong man? So this wrong man died, and after his death, just like those boys who study very rarely but still pass their test, this wrong man who did not do useful things on earth but still he was sent to heaven. Very strange, isn't it? This happened because of a mistake committed by an Ariel messenger. Ariel messenger is nothing but God's messenger, and his task was to send the people who died to either heaven or hell. And due to his mistake, this wrong man who did not do any useful thing in the useful work on the earth was sent to the workers' paradise. Yes, not just paradise, it's workers' paradise. This workers' paradise was different from the normal paradise. In the workers' paradise, the people who lived there used to work continuously and were very hard workers, which was very opposite or contrary with respect to the wrong man. This wrong word is used here because the writer wants to describe that workers paradise is not a suitable place for the man. That is the reason the word wrong is used here. Till now we came to know about the nature of the wrong man, the mistake committed by the aerial messenger, about the workers paradise also. Now let us read paragraph number 6 and understand the nature of the people living in the workers' paradise. The men living in the workers' paradise used to say, God, we have not a moment to spare. That is, God, we haven't a moment to spare. That means they are very busy. Women whisper, let's move on, time's a flying. All exclaim, time is precious. With these statements, we can understand that they value the time. Time is very important, and as per their nature, time is to be spent by doing useful activities. Next statement is we have our hands full, which means they are always busy. We make use of every single minute. We make use of every single minute describes that they don't waste time. They always work without taking rest. Those words make them happy and exalted. The thing here is, if someone is working very hard and finding it as a burden, then it's an entirely different case. But the people living in workers' paradise, they consider their work as a way of happiness for them. They find their work very exciting, and the first and foremost priority is given to the work itself. But let's imagine what will happen as this wrong man has entered the workers' paradise. He is entirely a different person because he did not work entire his life on earth. That is nothing but he spent his entire life in doing useless work. So this workers' paradise was not a suitable place for him. He used to stand near the streets in a very lazy manner, and sometimes he used to bump into the people who were working and who were very busy in their busy schedule. Sometimes he used to lay down in the great meadows, that is nothing but near the gardens, or sometimes he used to lay near the rivers, and he used to always take rest, and he used to spend his entire time in useless things just by taking rest, observing the people there, but he did not do any work. The word torrent means flowing stream of water. Normally, if water is flowing, it makes certain noise. But in workers' paradise, even the torrent was silent in nature because it did not want to waste its energy in making the noise. So the writer has used the words silent torrent to describe its silent nature. So till now we studied that the wrong man did not do any work there. He spent the time just by resting. So one day what happened, as he was observing the people, there was a girl who used to come in a hurried way, who used to move in a hurried way and come towards this silent torrent which was in workers' paradise, and she used to fill her pitchers. Pitchers are nothing but pots. And here the writer has described the movement of the girl. The writer has compared her movement to the rapid movement. Rapid is nothing but fast movement of a skilled hand on the strings of a guitar. So skilled hand is nothing but a person who is very expert in playing the guitar instrument. As he is expert, his hand moves very faster. So the movement of the expert playing the instrument guitar is compared with the girl's movement on the road.